Good morning. It is 6:28 a.m. on Wednesday, September 7th, 2016. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, I completely undermined the point of my uh, thing, rest day, recovery day yesterday, by staying up too late and being tired this morning. I mean, I feel like it maybe just started to rain outside. Um, by staying up too late, and so now I'm tired. I'm maybe less tired than I would have been if I had been trying to go straight to work. But yeah, so I did accomplish things yesterday, though. They're all uh, passive entertainment related things, not productive things. But I completed my playthrough of Saints Row the Third, um, and that game is pretty ridiculous towards the end. And what and I say that in a good way. And then of course I finished watching season 1 of Mr. Robot, which continues to be really good, although I'm starting to be a little bit afraid of see the unreliable narrator stuff without getting into spoilers. The idea of playing around with what's real and what's not can be fun to a point, but at some point we need to know what the base level of reality is, or else we could just stop caring. It's kind of like, well, if none of this is real, then why bother? Now, I'm not at that point with the show. I'm interested to go ahead and continue into season 2, but I'm going to start getting impatient with more reveals if more stuff is revealed to not be real. So we'll see about that. And then also, I spent a chunk of yesterday reading through the Dungeons and Dragons Dungeon Master book that came with my starter set. This is a starter set I bought several years ago, but since I've more recently kind of been getting back into the idea of playing Dungeons and Dragons or other similar role-playing games, being a dungeon master is definitely something I have an interest in, and so I was reading the book that's talking about has kind of a sample adventure, and it has the rules and how to guide players through it, and I'm definitely interested and looking forward to playing a bit more. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I need to go ahead and continue with some caffeine. Wake myself up a little bit, take a shower, and get on back to work. And back back to the routine after a nice long weekend. It was a good weekend. I was very happy with how that all went. Um, I find myself still, now that I'm at the point of going back to work, I'm more more resentful of the 16 hours worth that I had to spend in the car, and it's a dumb feeling. I didn't resent it at the time. It was worth it to go down to where I was going, but at the same time, there's just that really petty part of my brain that says, well, 16 hours is 16 hours I could have done doing something else, something cool. I don't know where that comes from. But yeah, I mean, it makes no rational sense. It's more just it is the sullen 13-year-old part of my brain that just resents any imposition on their time. and uh, and when the higher level parts of my brain say, but you did want to go visit your friends, right? That was the whole idea. It's like, yeah. Well, and you had to drive to get there, I guess. You see? And I have to have it in my head. Anyway, gotta go ahead and get ready for work now. So I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes. I almost said 15, but that wouldn't have been right. And it's a terrible song anyway. Ta-da!